The DVD has some great special features. There's commentary by director Ruben Fleischer and a segment on the creation of Zombieland, which I found out was adopted from a TV series idea. It is a great movie, but has an R rating for gore. So if you weak-stomached people out there, I suggest you just move your popcorn in front of your face. As those parts, you'll have no problem recognizing them. I love this movie. It is a must-see. You will be quoting lines from Zombieland weeks after you see it. Remember, enjoy the little things.
I love zombies so much. One boat, 8 DJs, no morals. Pirate Radio is formerly known as The Boat That Rocked is a fictional story about 8 rogue DJs in the 1960s who love music and will do anything they can to play it over the air. The station, which was ran by popular British rock music, was illegal but loved by everyone who tuned into the Foxy radio show. By broadcasting rock and roll from a ship in the Northern Atlantic to the United Kingdom, it was a stance against the British government who tried to shut them down years after years. Written by Richard Curtis, Pirate Radio has a selected amount of well-known actors, including Philip Seymour Hoffman and Bill Nighy. One thing that stood out in my mind was the mix between the standout actors and the indie underground newbies. The blend was well, and the chemistry between each other was authentic. However, the best part of the movie was the soundtrack, obviously. I mean, it sort of has to be when the movie is about music. With artists like Duffy, The Kinks, Jimi Hendrix, and The Who, how can you not be drawn to the beauty of music? Speaking of The Who, did you see them perform at the Super Bowl? They still got it going on. Not to mention the cinematography of the flick, which I thought was genius. Each shot had its own elegance and character, which built the movie up even more on its own. Overall, the movie deserves a 7 out of 10. It definitely lived up to its potential, but the editing process from the United Kingdom film to the United States flick missed some of the key aspects. It was a little slow at times. Coming to DVD and Blu-ray on March 9th, keep your eyes open for this British sub-pop movie. The special features include deleted scenes and director's commentary, as well as some sort of music appreciation. Pirate Radio is definitely worth your time and $5 to rent. Who knows? When it comes out, I may even consider a purchase.
I think I will too.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with movie and entertainment news and a new segment you won't want to miss. Stay tuned.
Thanks for staying tuned to Always on the Movie. In case you missed the latest gossip around Hollywood and the movie industry, here's Brittany and Veronica to dish you all the dirt.
Hey guys, it's Brittany with your entertainment news. First off, Kim Kardashian has allegedly filed a temporary restraining order on a man accused of stalking and harassing her at her recent appearances in LA and Miami. Kim and her current boyfriend, Reggie Bush, claimed a man by the name of Dennis Sean Bowman was threatening them in an extremely bizarre way, like painting his face as the Joker. Kim was a winner in her February 3rd court date, making her temporary restraining order into a permanent one, effective until 2013. Next, a rumor has it that Hollywood's power couple, Brangelina, is broken up for good. A vicious custody battle has started with Angelina offering Brad a shocking $90 million for full custody of their 6 children, and plans to hold a restraining order against Brad until the issue is resolved. Brad goes on with saying how he can't stand Angie's volatile temper and has recently met up with his ex-wife, Jennifer Aniston, for advice. Jen says she misses Brad and thinks they should have never split up. Rock legend Steven Tyler may sue the band that he created. According to Billboard magazine, Tyler is threatening to sue Aerosmith after rumors of replacing the singer circulated. It's been reported that the band members have been holding auditions to fill the legend's shoes. The magazine also says that Tyler is currently undergoing therapy for an addiction to painkillers. Michael Jackson's death is still making headline news. A lawyer for Michael Jackson's doctor says Dr. Conrad Murray will make bail, plead not guilty, and fight the new criminal charges against him. After a lengthy investigation into Jackson's death last summer, prosecutors charged Murray Monday with involuntary manslaughter. He's accused of acting unlawfully and without malice in Jackson's death. The complaint says Murray didn't show the proper caution when he administered a sedative to help Jackson sleep. Murray's attorney says he will surrender to authorities on Monday. On a lighter note, the 82nd Annual Academy Awards is coming up and is certainly ready to top all the previous years they've had. Held in the extravagant Kodak Theater in the heart of Hollywood, California, Alec Baldwin and Steve Martin are surely going to be entertaining as this year's hosts. Everyone's excited to see if this year's hit movie Avatar is going to win all of its 9 nominations. It's nominated for Best Picture along with other hit movies such as The Blind Side, Inglourious Basterds, and everyone's favorite Up. Tune in to ABC Sunday, March 7th at 8 p.m. to see if your favorites make the cut.
Hey y'all, this is Veronica Marcella with your movie news. I'll be telling you everything there is to know about who's going to be starring in what movies are in the making, and basically anything that I deem movie newsworthy. So first up, the top-selling DVD at the moment is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And just BT dub, anything Harry Potter is always newsworthy. And the only reason I'm excited for this DVD is so that I can have my Harry Potter parties, drink butterbeer, and comment on how ugly Ginny Weasley is, how Dumbledore sucks at acting, and how the movies always leave out all the important stuff. Anyways, another big movie franchise has just been confirmed. Yes, there will be a Pirates of the Caribbean 4, and only Johnny Depp is coming back. I don't know how there can be a Pirates without Keira Knightley's skinny skeleton or Orlando Bloom's beautiful face. It's just not the same, and I don't understand why Johnny Depp thinks that he can do this project alone. In other news, America's obsession with vampires continues. Let Me In is a classic vampire remake set to release in the beginning of October. And to all you Twilight fans, Robert Pattinson is not good looking. He's scruffy, pale, and looks like he just rolled out of bed. Anyways, the nominations for Oscars were recently announced. George Clooney is nominated for Best Actor along with Colin Firth and Morgan Freeman. Also, Disney's new classic, The Princess and the Frog, is up for Best Animation. Finally, Disney is back to making good animation, unlike whatever crappy kid films they've been making. And also look for Avatar and Hurt Locker for wins. They tied for the most nominations. And I still don't get what the big deal is about Avatar. It's the Pocahontas story, but they're blue. And that's all for your movie news. Tune in again next week. Great update, girls. The last thing we have for you is a new segment. Hold on to your seats for this one. With a top 6 countdown of the best jock flicks, take it away, Pearl and Dove.
Hey amigos, it's Alex Pearl.
And Will Dove.
Together
we're gonna
we'll
rock
your jock off. Tonight, we'll be bringing you guys our favorite sports films, like Mike.
Or like Space Jam.
You mean with the Muppets?
No, you stupid jock. With the Looney Tunes.
And Kobe Bryant?
No way! With Michael Jordan.
Coming in at number 6, we got Bend It Like Beckham, the story of a girl whose parents won't let her play soccer. Unfortunately, you can't get your jock on to David Beckham because he isn't in the movie. It's awful.
It's got Keira Knightley.
Jock on, Will.
Jock on. Number 5, Cool Runnings.
Jamaica.
It's just in time for the Winter Olympics. This incredible true story of the first ever Jamaican bobsled team. It's got heart.
It's got heart. Coming in at number 4, Remember the Titans. After leading his team to 15 winning seasons, football coach Bill Yost, played by Will Patton, is demoted and replaced by Herman Boone, played by Denzel Washington. Tough, opinionated, and as different from the beloved Yost as he could be. How these two men overcome their differences and turn a group of hostile young men into champions plays out in a remarkable and triumphant story full of soul and spirit. You and your family will never forget the Titans.
Radtastic. Number 3, Rudy, played by Samwise Gamgee. He stars in this movie as a character who's been told his entire life that you will never amount to anything. So he pulls a Will Dove and proves them all wrong as he joins the Notre Dame football team. He's got heart.
He's got heart. Number 2, Caddyshack. The wacky, wondrous comedy tackles all the tough issues: teen pregnancy, alcoholism, bribery, corruption, vermin control, and a whole golf cart full of laughs. Take a whack at Caddyshack. 4.
Whoa! Coming in at number 1 is Rocky. It's the heartwarming tale of a mentally challenged Italian dock worker, Yo Adrian, who fights for love and punches his way to the top of the world. He's got heart.
He's got heart. Hey, Will, what's your favorite fantasy?
I don't know. But next week, we'll tell you our favorite fantasy movies.
Will, I can't wait to tell you my favorite fantasy.
That's great, Alex. Back to you, ladies.
Always on the movie.
That's all we have for you this week for our first episode. Thanks for watching.
And remember, stay tuned to Cable 8 Channel 8 for more episodes this semester here on Always on the Movie.
Okay, so let's talk about the